Hi, this is Dwight Rittenhouse from Lumber Supply. We're here today to show you the application of exterior decor chips. We're going to do this in a fashion. We're going to show you how that we can put two or three or four colors down in one day. Uh, we'll start out we have our board primered. We're doing this indoors because of the temperature, but this is representing over top of your concrete patio or porch. What we're going to do is, first of all, we tape off to where we want our color change to be. We're now showing how to put the binder coat on. The primer's already been put down. Our binder coat is the MULS, the 015 water-based epoxy. It's the 015V. I meant to say it's one that's made a lot thicker. And it gives you a lot more body for your chips to grab a hold of. So as we're putting this down, we have the tape line so we don't have to be real cautious about our edges. We turn around and we're broadcasting 100% coverage of our chips. The chips has been prepared. Our exterior chips we make a lot smaller so that the texture of the product at the end is more like what you would run your hand across a broom finished piece of concrete. Once we put the first chips down, and then we can lift the tape, and as the tape comes off we have a straight line, and then we're going to have to paint the next coat on to that straight line. So that's the only critical part, is to make sure that you don't go over top of your chips that's there, and if it's a little bit crooked it's never going to show up anyway. So as we put the same binder coat down, we broadcast the chips into the next coat, which goes up right tight against the chips where we pulled the tape off, and this is how we change colors, and we can do it all in one day. Don't get excited if your chips from one color goes over top of the other ones. Just remember you had 100% saturation. You couldn't put any more chips on, or there was no room for the chips to stick. The epoxy's been 100% covered. The following day, what you would do is actually take a vacuum cleaner, you sweep up the excess chips, and if there's any chips blowed on top of the other one of a different color, they'll come right off with the vacuum cleaner. Okay, we're back here to part two, to where we're actually putting the clear, which is the MULS 356. It's an aliphatic urethane. It's a single component product. We don't have to mix a hardener with it. It cures by the moisture in the air. This product goes on at a mil thickness of no more than 5 mils. Generally about 3 mils is what we want. The hardest part of the exterior decor chips is applying the clear. The clear has to be put on at a very, very even rate. The clear, if you have puddles, you're going to get shiny spots. If you don't get the clear on properly, you're going to have dull spots. So what you need to do is put the clear on, and you need to roll it excessively. Back cross roll it, roll it. What you're trying to do is encapsulate every chip that's sticking up on that floor. You're trying to encapsulate with a clear. So you don't have a second chance, because if you put two coats on, the product gets filled up, the pores of the product gets filled up too much, and then the aggression goes away, and you'll have a very slippy floor. So you have one chance, and you have to do it all in one day, and it has to be done one time. There's no going back fixing it. So this is the end result of our exterior decor chips. You can do solid colors, or you can do multiple colors. And thank you for watching.